Hello, everybody. Right. What am I doing today? I don't fucking know. Playing Grey Zone. We're doing the hardcore account. Woo! Can I get a woo?
Woo!
There we go.
Woo, woo, woo.
The excitement is running through everyone's veins. You actually sounded quite excited, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in my England top.
I wish you'd get that excited for when I like cook you something. You say you're in your England top.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, you know, England are gonna win the World Cup. It is fucking dark here. Wester, how you doing? We've got an issue. I can't see anything, and I don't have a torch on my gun, and I can't buy one. 55 stream streak. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Right, does any of these guns have a torch on it? Otherwise, we're going to be struggling for a bit. This one does. This one does, however, I can't put it on the gun. Which makes life incredibly difficult. What to do? What to do? Could run a shotgun. If I could put a torch on the shotgun. Can I put a torch on the shotgun? There you go. We're just going to run a shotgun, people. Alright, let's sort out my loadout and then we'll look what mission we're doing. And I guarantee by the time I find out what mission I'm doing, it'll be light, so then we don't even need to run the shotgun. Why do I have so many drinks? Right then. Map. We can go to Falang and we can do business or pleasure. But I've already done that one. What's this? That's, yeah, but then you just end up waiting around for ages and it gets boring for everybody. Right, we can do a cryptic signals because, you know, that's a cool mission to do. I can try and find the antique revolver, but I need the key for that. Or I can go here. So I can fly to Quebec, which, like, as I'm here, it's like really close. And then from Quebec we can take Panther. And then we have a couple of missions around here that we can do. There's the plan. So from Quebec to Stalwart, to this mission, to Panther, to here, boom. Oh, we also have domesticated rat that we can do. Cool. Got loads of missions. Stun guns and ammo. You want to do cryptic signals? Over here. But I had a plan. I'm fine, then we'll do cryptic signals. It's really not an exciting mission. I just need to go from there to there to there. Or come on, let's hear this. Or what? Do your plan. Yeah, I thought so. Wait one goddamn second. Not you, wife. Wait, what? Who just played the wet fart sound? Who just played that wet fart sound? If it isn't Java Loso. The man who's been away for 15 years. Java. Ooh, Hava. Yeah, you know Chavo Guerrero? Whenever Java comes into the stream, which is like once every 20 years, I do that. Ooh, Hava. I was just thinking about you earlier. All right, Wester, calm down. Been enjoying the summer like a motherfucker. You know what? It's actually been really hot here. It's been so hot here that I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 people collapsed through heat exhaustion yesterday at Airsoft. Yeah, we've got a severe red weather warning across the UK. Literally, when we finished, mine and Exo's shirts were soaked. It's been pressure washing the fuck out of everything. It's been pressure washing the summer away. Also, speaking of Airsoft, my gun died and it's like properly dead now. So I've had to put an investment in a new gun. Because why not? Kayaking and fishing and hiking and people coming to visit non-stop. Well, tell them to go away, Java. You don't want that, do you? Fancy having a social life and friends? Oh, who do you think you are? Oh, here comes the dog with a toy. Also, speaking of Airsoft, there is actually something important that I need to discuss with everybody. Well, it's not really a discussion. It's more like me being a dictator and telling you what's going to happen. So we'll go along with that. But I was thinking about people that used to play ABI and I rarely see anymore. Java, Crispy, Belgian. Oh yeah, remember Belgian? He was funny. So yeah, I've got like 3 different Airsoft videos that I need to edit. Plus I've got the 0 to hero. I think I've done like 2 streams of this that I need to edit down into YouTube videos. So my plan going forward, which is going to please you all, is I am no longer going to be streaming on Tuesdays from now on. My streaming schedule will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe on the weekend at some point. And then that will free me up for Tuesdays to actually edit some videos. I hope you all are happy with my changes. Well, Wester, unless I can find somebody who's willing to edit the videos for me for free. Unfortunately, working a full-time job and then streaming, it's hard. It's hard. I was rewatching the video from Friday to get clips this morning. Well, clips is one thing, but I need to make them into videos, and that's the downside. Like I say, I think I've got 3 Airsoft events, or 3 Airsoft days that I went to, plus Exo sending me his footage as well to make it into a video, so there's a lot of editing that I need to do. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to claim that I'm in any way, shape or form good at editing videos. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who's better than me at editing videos, but it just takes time. It takes a lot of time. I was on for a minute, but the people I was playing with stopped. The summer hit and it's been crazy busy. Again, he's showing off like, oh, he's so popular. Nah. I don't think anyone plays ABI anymore. Everyone kind of left. Wester was the first one to go. She stopped playing. She started playing this new game called Delta Force, which, to be fair, I wish I would have recommended it to her because, you know, she would have liked it. And it's 6 hours yesterday. I was playing real life ABI. Oh. Ow. Yep. Cool. That's the plane event. Well, in terms of exciting events, the plane event sounds like it's up there. Turning planes red whilst taking... talking to... AF. Alright. One of Snaze's friends. How the hell? Might end up dying here. Well, then Friday I played Dark Force a total of 1 hour all weekend. You still played it, Wester? I might need to back off for a little bit. I don't have any blood. Oh, I'm in a bad situation. Yo!
Hello!
Is that
Good
Mikkel?
morning,
Thank you very much for the follow.
everybody.
Thank you again for the follow. It's massively appreciated. Westar, don't really know how many people that play that, so if they aren't not really much to... I mean, it's one of them games, isn't it? It reminds me a bit of like Call of Duty, where like it's fun to bash on for like an hour or so, and then after that, that'll probably come in useful. You got anything good? No. You know what? I might take your MP5 just in case. In which case I'll take your ammo. But yeah, I have a new airsoft gun that will be arriving hopefully tomorrow. So as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm super excited about that. Yay, money that I can't spend. Blood would be good here. No, no blood. Mr. Mookie likes it. He doesn't have a lot of time and travels a lot right now. Well, the thing is, when it's a new, when you're new to the game, like it's a fun game to play. But the issue that we had, for example, is that when you go from, for example, playing ABI, it's like, it's not really any different. You know what would have been helpful if I'd have actually like accepted the mission. Investigate the small hamlet. Alright, my guess is that I can't really afford another gunfight in my current condition. No. That just made me sick as well. Normally people up there. He has a needy wife that always wants him to do other things. I know his pain. Of course I'm joking. My wife is brilliant. To be fair, she lets me play, so she lets me stream and play airsoft every weekend, so you know, can't really complain, can I? I'm gonna end up dropping this MP5 at some point. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get an airsoft video done for this week. And then I'll be able to schedule some regular airsoft videos over the next couple of weeks. Unfortunately, I'm not playing airsoft this weekend, but I will be back playing airsoft the following weekend. Alright, is that everything now? Yep. So we can go back to Stalwart? Or should we just head down to Panther? Let's just head down to Panther. Let's take that. This here will also come in handy. I also want to take that. Let's drop that. And let's... Let's drop the grenade. Do that, do that, do that, because that might come in useful at some point. Okay, cool. That Mookie texted me this morning and was like, I want a pet octopus. I'm not gonna lie. I saw that in Discord and I was like, who the fuck wants a pet octopus? I'm going to assume it's a certain type of octopus, right? Because they still grow like quite big. Oh, that was a completely normal conversation to have. Right, you know. To be fair, I like animals. I like animals as much as the next guy. And I do see a lot of pets and I'm like, you know what? I'd love one of them. I'd love an otter as a pet. You know, something random. Unload, drop. Unload, drop. Unload, drop. Unload, drop. Okay. We can now go back to using this gun because I can actually see what I'm doing. I want a bird, like a big macabre. I don't want to be responsible, so I don't have a bird. See, it might just be me, and I've had this conversation with people before, and they tell me that I'm wrong, but I kind of find it cruel to keep pet birds. And I've been told that I'm wrong because, you know, everyone's always like, oh, you know, the cage is big enough for them, so on and so forth. And I do agree. Like, I've seen, like, big cages and stuff. But I just feel like birds are meant to, like, fly. And, yeah. Alright, so now I want to go to do this one. I would want one that could fly and not be in a cage all the time, just like at night. Yeah, like I see a lot of people that have pet birds and they keep them in the cage, and I'm just like, I just find it cruel. When I had the one I had, it only went up at night and when I wasn't there. Like I say, people tell me that I'm wrong for that. And I'm fine, but I wouldn't own a bird for that reason. Like dogs, for example, right? Dogs love being around you. They love the company. Like dogs really appreciate everything. And they're kind of designed to be the way they are. I think all birds give the life they deserve as pets. Did I not pick up the potassium? Just I feel birds given the life they deserve. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think birds are kind of designed, aren't they, to have like a life of freedom where they can just fly around and do whatever they want and stuff. And then when we keep them as pets, we kind of take that away from them. Oh, someone's already been here. I know I can't do that for a bird. So no, yeah, like I agree. Like, so when I got Gonzo, like my family's always had big dogs, like German Shepherds, Dobermans, like big dogs. And part of me was like, when I get a dog, I want to get a big dog, like a Rottweiler or something like that. But the flat I was living in, it just wasn't really designed to have a big dog, so I didn't get a big dog. I think you have to get an animal that suits your lifestyle, or your lifestyle should suit the animal that you're getting. Gambit is the biggest dog I've ever owned. But you know, you got Gambit trained well. He's a good dog. He suits your lifestyle suits having him. So everything works out. Alright, where's this person that I'm meant to find? Look for the woman and report what happened. Well, the woman's dead. We all know this to be true. Oh no, they killed her at like an altar. Harsh. And that's that one done. Okay, so now we either go and do Freedom Fighter or we go to Sunset Chalet. But I have a key for the weapon case there, which it yielded some good weapons before, so I feel like doing that one. See, I'm one of them people that I'm like very pro animals. And then like when I see people, like when you hear the stories about people that are like, they think that they're like, they pick the wrong animal to have, and then they realize they can't control them, and then it ends up with animals being in rescue centers or mistreated and stuff like that. So I think that like people should take more time and attention when it comes to picking their animals. And I think if your daughter wants a pet octopus, it's a weird pet, but I think, you know, I think she'll look after it. What do you even feed an octopus though? What do octopus eat? Okay, that's going to be a long old run, so I think we fly. And is it going to be like a full... It's not going to be like a full-sized octopus, right? I'm assuming that there's some kind of octopus breed that's smaller than the ones you get in the wild. There's a lot of questions that I feel like I need to ask your ask your daughter, Wester, when it comes to her choice of pets. Map. Alright, we're gonna go there.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
Yo, dodgy rival. How you doing? I have returned. Who's calling all the helicopters?
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
Good day, mate. Who's stealing the helicopters? People not know that I've got quests to do.
Request denied.
Really?
All available birds are in flight.
Yeah.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Quebec 1.
Have a good stream. Thank you very much for returning and dropping in. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 1 minute. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Land.
I'm here. Move it. Go.
Alright, I need to go to
Get ready. We're moving out.
here. I need to get the key for the chalet.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
I just realised my microphone was muted and I was talking that whole time. Wayne, I can't remember if you heard me answer your question about moving back. I said, A, are you super excited to move back? And B, I was saying that you picked a good time to move back with the weather. It's nice and hot at the moment. I think it was like 30-something degrees today. When was at Airsoft on the weekend, 2 people collapsed with heat exhaustion. So yeah, good time to move back. You thought I did well answer you? I can't remember. The mic was on the whole time and I was just there chatting away. Sorry, the mic was on mute the whole time and I was just there chatting away to myself. Starmer's gone. Yeah, this is true. He'll be replaced by Andy Burnham. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Have I unlocked Banp here? No, I haven't. What do I need to do to get Banper? I'm guessing I'm just going to have to do some of these side missions, right? That's the best way to get to there, though. Fly to Charlie 2, right? Alright, we'll fly to Charlie 2.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Quebec 3.
Excited it's gonna be good. Same shit, different short. Exactly. I was having the conversation with my wife earlier on and I was saying, like, the way that they portray it is like everyone in the Labour Party are saying, no, Keir, don't do this, Keir, don't do this, Keir. And then Starmer's there going, no, fuck you all, I'm doing it my way, I don't care what any of you say. But in reality, they all vote on things and it's all their ideas and this, that and the other. So it's like you're replacing a twat with a cunt. I've been trying Banshee, but utter bag of balls with Banshee. They're very slow to get Banshee missions, right? If I remember correctly. But I think there's a few of his missions that are like multiple choice. So you can either choose to like complete the mission for handshake or something. When he started to cry out loud. His exit speech wasn't even his own, the ball bag.
Shortly near your position. ETA 1 minute.
I'm pretty sure Gordon Brown, when he quit, he said that he's leaving the second best job in the world to do the first best job in the world, which is be a husband and a father. And then Keir Starmer said exactly the same thing today. He can't even think of his own original exit speech.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
I've heard quite a lot of things about Burnham as well, like no one really knows if he's like more left wing or right wing because he changes based on whoever's in power. Like he's quite, it seems like a bit of a flip-flopper. Defending the flag.
I'm at the LC. Hurry up and get in.
And the people, what crap. I mean, if you're defending the people,
Strap in. We're heading out.
why are we getting like stabbings and beheadings and all of this shit on a daily basis, right? Wasn't there more people stabbed in Scotland today as well?
Get ready. 30 seconds.
I can't remember where I found the reflex cameras.
Move out!
I think there are certain locations where you find things easier. Yeah, Scottish guy went and stabbed 5 Muslims. But, you know, Starmer's defending the flag and the people. Wait, the police have labelled it as a terror attack. Same as we thought. Ah, okay. The worst one was the, is it isotylene cylinders or something? I had that mission at the very start of the game and it took me right until the end to find them. And I literally found them. Like here somewhere. I think it's like in here. That's where I found them. I mean, I guess it was a terror attack, but normally they wait a little bit these days before they announce that. Very hard missions as well the other day. It was, well, happy 1k plus XP and 6k in cash. The very hard missions, I like them. They're also, like, they're not really very hard. Well, he was white, that's why. Like, if... 2-tier police net is best. Well, the issue I have, right, is that someone going around and stabbing 5 Muslims, it is a terror attack, right? Because it could be seen as like causing terror among a certain community, so therefore I've got no issues with it. But my issue is, like, nowadays you have like things that happen and then they take their time before they say anything. Almost like they don't want to say something just in case they cause a riot or something like that. Yeah, on this occasion they were quite happy to just announce it straight away. I found them very hard but easier than Banshee. See, I don't like the missions where it's tied to like where you've got to find something, because it's very much dependent on luck, right? Oh. But then, like, if they don't want to cause a riot or anything, then they should just, like, do everything equally. If either you're going to label it what it is straight away, or you're going to take time and get more of the facts. It shouldn't matter. Stuck on Tiger Bay, found a thumb drive. Gone in there, got nothing at all, it was all BS. Was in you're stuck on a specific mission or just Tiger Bay in general? Why is it on the account where I can't buy anything from the vendors, I'm getting all of the goddamn money? Orders to treat different races, so that's why it's two-tier policing. No, Tiger Bay's okay for now, finding quick routes in and out and huge firefight enemies, few players and bodies everywhere. I think Tiger Bay is quite good, but I'd say Tiger Bay is the one area where you have to go slower. Like Fort Narif, you can go through relatively quick and kill them because it's so big and open. Midnight Sapphire, kind of the same, but Tiger Bay, you have to take your time. Can't be rushing in no Tiger Bay. Well, he will be known forever as two-tier Kia, where people get more time in prison for social media posts than they do for, you know, sexual assault and whatnot. Alright then, so search the mansion north of Kuvang's and retrieve a valuable item. Alright, well, what does this valuable item look like? He's a twat. He certainly is. Well, look on the bright side though. You won't be coming back to him. Well, actually, I don't know. Did he say how long he was planning on? Oh, you can just put the door open. Fair enough. Did he say, is he retiring straight away or is he taking his time? Alright. How do I say retiring? Retiring makes it sound like, you know, a hero's bowing out. Is he resigning straight away? Wait, why am I still hurt? I'm not going to use a bandage. July, but then hand over in September. Great. As they all go, they don't bloody well deserve a holiday. Well, Wester, have you told them that you're not working? Sure, being parliament. Exactly. I don't think that they should be allowed to have a holiday when everything's in such a bad state. Witchery was talking and left my mic on mute again. So Wester, have you told them that you won't be working? And then I was saying about what you missed whilst you was been away working. Dodgy came in and said hello. Wayne came in and we've been talking about politics. It's been a fantastic time whilst you've been away. Wait, do I not have any missions at Sawmill? No, I've already done that mission. So it's literally kill the boss. Cash report, go here. In the trenches. Yay. Alright. So we're going to do a few side missions because I kind of want to unlock Tiger Bay. Oh, sorry, Banpa. Oh wait, I need to do Blue Lagoon. Wait, what? 3,000. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to do some Falang missions. So we can do... I ain't doing fucking... We'll do that one. Still need 3.5k for Banshee to level 4. Trying to think who the longest it took for me. I've got a feeling Artisan took longer than Banshee for me. Yeah, you know what? We'll go here and then we'll do... we'll go and do this one here. Yep, cool. We'll get Banpa open. Artisan is level 3, Tank at level 2, all others are level 4. I think Artisan's good because you get the big The big bag, the orange one that everyone's got. And the wallets as well. You get the bigger wallets. I'm not quite sure what turncoat's good to get up to level 4 for. But yeah, I'd prioritize artisan if I was you. But my cash is low. Do what I do. Do a 0 to hero account where you can't buy spend money on the vendors, and the game just seems to throw cash at you. Alright, I'm literally nowhere near the landing zone. Wait, we might as well just call it in, right? Alright, so if I want to do ordnance, I've already got to fly the way down to Golf too.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Charlie 2.
There's missions, a lot more of them. Yeah, but I don't think they're worth a lot, right? I don't remember any mission from Artisan, Banshee or Turncoat that's actually a main mission. They're all like side missions and contracts.
Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
You mean sell it? Well, I meant more like, for some reason on this account, even though like I can't spend money on, like I can't buy anything from the vendors. I go to a random place in the middle of nowhere and I get credit card, necklace, phone, and 1,300 in cash. I promise you on my main account, I would not be getting that. Should change it. All vendors except Vulture should get a main mission at it. I agree.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. 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 Chicken
How you doing, brother?
Chicken banana.
Right, okay.
Chicken banana. Banana. Banana.
Yeah. No. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I had a message to say that I've got a delivery out from Romal.
30 seconds.
And I thought for a second it might be my new gun. But it's not. But I also don't think where I buy my guns from, they send it via Romal. Chicken banana. I've had it on my channel for so long.
Spread out.
Argentina just won against Austria in the World Cup. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Joe? Are you thinking that Argentina can win back-to-back World Cups? Because all I'm going to say is, as I'm from a... I don't like to bet. As I'm from a country that's only ever won the World Cup once, you need to start sharing them with some of the rest of us, okay? Airsoft. When I was playing Airsoft yesterday, it was lucky because it was like the last game that I played. But during the last game of the day, so essentially like the last half an hour, my gun decided to just die. And yeah, I've tried to figure out what's wrong with it, but it just doesn't do anything. It's just gone. It's gone forever. My airsoft gun broke yesterday when I was playing airsoft. It completely died. Stopped working, stopped shooting, didn't do anything, made no noise, nothing. So when I got home, I stripped it down, stripped all the parts out of it, put it back together, tested it all one by one, and just nothing's working. So I think that something in the gearbox has died a death. Do John Wick and use pencils. I swapped over to my MP7, which, don't get me wrong, I love my MP7. It makes me feel more badass when I'm using an MP7. But also, I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt yesterday. So I was going for the look of Ready or Not with the Hawaiian shirt. And I felt like it fitted more with the MP7 than with the other gun I was using. So I think that what I lost in a gun, I gained in style points. You know, it is what it is. I bought a new gun and hopefully that should arrive tomorrow, and then I can just get it all kitted up, ready for the next time I go airsoft. Ow. Good shot. No, no, I'm gonna die. I can't die, not with this gun. Just fucking die. What way you going? You can go into a coma. To be honest, I don't know if it's just me, but I haven't really gone into a coma all that much this wipe. Alright, this guy landed like 2 brilliant shots on me and now he's disappeared. Wait, you can heal yourself when you're in a coma? I don't think you could heal yourself in comas. Where'd this guy go? I know somebody else can heal you when you're in a coma. Alright, where's your mate that I shot? Because I tapped him in the head. And he might have better armor than you. Very hard to have evidence about. Well, for the comas. I didn't think that you could heal yourself. I know that your teammates, or I think even someone on the other team can come and heal you. So the issue I've got, right, is I don't have that much in the way of... What? Hunter's Paradise, but I was on the floor waiting to die, then crawling around and then start patching myself and got fully... Wait, I've never been able to crawl around in a coma. Alright, I'm gonna go over here first. Normally when I go into a coma, I get the same, like the, you know, the screen that you get when you're dead? No, sorry, you do the thing where your eyes are like open and closing, open and closing, open and closing for ages. And then you just end up like waiting around with like a black screen for someone to run over and be a hero. Orbo. Come on, dude, quit your moaning. Quit your moaning, it's all good. Just that saying you... It's not saying you can do it yourself, that's what's bloody weird as I did it. Yeah, I didn't think you could do it yourself. You found a secret hack in the game. Fair play. Fair play. You know what? I don't know why I'm carrying these around as I can't fucking use them. Yep. Give me all the money when I can't bloody well spend it. Alright, so now I've got to run back to here. Pop my blood, then healed my bones and painkillers. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe... I don't know. Was you doing the thing where, like, your eyes keep on opening and closing and you keep on going in and out of consciousness and stuff like that? Because maybe there's a way that you can do it, like, if your eyes open or something. Wait, right, okay, so... Oh, there's another one down. Okay, so I need to do this one next. Okay, cool. Strange, I wish I could have recorded it to prove it. I believe you. I'm just wondering if it's something like, yeah, the eyes are opening and closing, that maybe when your eyes are opening, if you do it quickly then. Because technically if your eyes are open, you're not in a coma at that point, right? You know, next time it happens, I'm 100% gonna try it. Maybe it's just something in the game that I've never known that you could do, which is, you know, possible. So we do where I'm from. In real world, there's no way to know if you remember from a coma was true or if your senses were missing. So, yeah, that's true. So basically, what you're telling me is that in real life, you could heal yourself from a coma, but never knew that you did. I'm with you. Okay, this food's going to be better than this food. So we're going to eat this one. Hurry up and eat. And then we're going to take that. And I'm going to pop that in there. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to run to here because I need to just go and sort the dog out quickly. One accepts the uncomfortable reality that anyone is capable of lying, and simply being told by someone who has recovered from a coma that they had that experience is not enough evidence for me. Wait, so if someone was in a coma, then they came up to you and said, I was in a coma and I managed to heal myself and, you know, give myself a blood transfusion and heal my broken bones, and then I woke up, you wouldn't believe them. Fair enough. So if you skip your coma, you go back to base, and if you just let it carry on. So what I've been there before, where I was doing, I think I was doing Terminal Initiative, the final mission, and I got killed I got downed and put into a coma by one of the AI in Midnight Sapphire, which is like the final part of it. And then I heard some people running around on coming into Midnight Sapphire, and I said to them, can they heal me? I've been downed. So I waited there, and then by the time they got to me, I just full on died. I think you should be able to if you play solo. Maybe. Alright, guys. I am going to go and sort the dog out, and I'll put you on be right back, but I'll be back as soon as I can. So please bear with me. I'm back. Sorry about that. Dog needed sorting out, so I've sorted her. And my guy's still bloody well moaning. Alright. Do we have any meds here? I'm just going to use this. What did I miss? I don't know the mechanics of the game, but I'm talking about real life. Well, I mean, a game's a game, right? So, whatever happens in the game doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be true to reality. I'm guessing in real life you can't heal yourself from a coma. Just a thought. Alright, what are these shitty missions anyway? Neutralize enemies around Falang. Well, I mean, I might as well do that, right? Alright, so now I need to go all the way back up here. I did it. I don't know if it was a glitch or something, but still survived. It might be right. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad you survived. And I hope that that happens to me on this account. Because if I die, I lose everything. And I don't want to lose everything. In fact, I'd go as far to say that I don't want to lose anything. Glide. Or like down a hill or something. Alrighty then. Also, apparently, Wayne, the temperatures are going to get to 36 degrees next week. It'd be funny if you could slide down a hill, right? On this account, your head will explode and body parts fly all over. Probably. It would not surprise me. Like, this seems to be the account where I get all the money. Yo, Xbox, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Oh, look at all these people, they're dead. Uh... 15 months subscribed. That's insane talk. Alright, do I have Banpa unlocked yet? There we go. Now I have Banpa. I can't be asked to do Harvest Moon. Alright, we're gonna go to Banpa. Whoa, Xbox, thank you for the raid. Hot damn. Thank you for the raid, my friend. It's massively appreciated. Maria Wolf, welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for the
Good
follow.
morning, everybody.
What up, big car? Grey Zone is going very well. I'm doing a 0 to hero account where if I die I lose everything, and I can't buy anything from the vendors. But thank you for the follows, guys. Massively appreciated. Thank you for the raid again, Xbox. You are a hero in my eyes. And Grey Zone is all the worse for not having you in it. Ugly Attitude. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You're about to see me go on the longest run. I might actually need to change servers in a minute as well because it's going to get dark. And I'm scared of the dark. The weatherman will show that the UK will be hell. What I will say, right, is that I've heard a lot of people say that the weather, the heat in the UK is different to anywhere else, and I used to think that that was bullshit. But after this weekend, I kind of agree, because it was 26 degrees, apparently. Yeah, it felt hotter than when I was in Greece a couple of weeks ago, and it was hotter, like the temperature was meant to be hotter over there than it was here, but it just felt so much hotter over here. So I can imagine that if it does get to 36 next week, it will be absolute hell. And I may have to leave the UK for somewhere colder. Humid heat. Yeah, it's the kind of heat that, like, it just surrounds you. You know, the kind of heat that, like, when you go into a shower and then you step out of the shower and then you're instantly sweating all over again, so then you need to have another shower to recover from the sweat that you got from getting out of the shower. It's that kind of heat. Templar! 37 degrees here with 100% humidity. 100% humidity. That sounds disgusting. I'm back in Malta. But it isn't. I'm in Prague. Yeah, it's disgusting. I can imagine that that is horrible. It's possible that your airsoft marker had no problem with the internal circuit boards. It is possible. I don't know where the moisture would have come from, but it's possible that it overheated. That maybe the MOSFET overheated and died. In which case, you know, I could probably replace the MOSFET for a better one. But I thought I'd just replace the gun. Once I've done this bit, I can show you the gun that I bought. I've got no idea when season 6 is. I got I noticed that I had an email that invited me to do the beta for season 6. Needless to say, I ignored it. Is that when they're bringing out the PV for next season? Wait, I'm in a coma. I can't heal myself. No, I'm gonna lose my gun. No. Wait. Wayne, did you have your meds in your chest rig, or was they in your ass? I should have paid attention. So I'm going to leave the coma. Click on menu, then started. I can't click on anything now. I'm pressing it, but the only thing I can click on is skip coma. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to die in a second, I think. Alright. Let's show you guys my gun whilst I'm dying. Alright. So, this is the gun that I had that died. Which they no longer sell anymore. So I'm very upset about that. And then this is the gun that I bought to replace it with. So it's smaller, but it's also better. So this is what I'm going to be using from next week, or from when it arrives. Replacing this, which is a very nice looking gun, don't get me wrong, but it's also not working. There you go, I died. Free patches and meds inside. Okay. Well, the plus side is I got some new trousers. Alright. Oh, why did I spawn back at base camp? I'm such an idiot. I should have spawned over here. Alright, I need to get geared up, right? Wait, we can... Yeah, let's change server. AK-12 becomes meta in Season 6. PvE TV station can be cool. Not sure how packed out they will do it. I think that you will get bored of PvE. Oh, there's a new Twitch drops as well, right? Coming soon. If you like Vietnam style clothing, there'll be drops on Twitch. Okay, right. I don't have any armor. And I don't have a bag. I've kind of let myself down on this one. I haven't got a I haven't even got a rig. No. Okay, guys. This is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to pray. Oh, I've lost the zoom scope as well. This is terrible. All right. Okay. So now I need to go and get some gear, right? Well, there's one guy left here, so we'll go and kill that guy. And then I can loot them.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
Oh, I haven't got headphones anymore either.
Down and ready to load. Get ready. We're moving out.
In my safe case, I have 3 pouches with meds inside. Pants, I have stim for blood and bandages and splinters and painkillers. Maybe you have to have them like on you to be able to use them. Because all of my meds are always stored in my ass. Oh wait, I've just changed server as well. Saw your response to the EV online video. Yeah, they take the game really seriously with all that real money stuff, but I'm one of the many who just plays casually for free and still finds it entertaining. But do you need to spend money? Like, if you don't need to spend money to play the game, I don't mind it. Like, I don't have an issue with games that have the ability to spend money in it, but they don't hide, like, they don't make it so you need to spend money, if that makes sense. I mean, that's fine.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
I genuinely think as well, Alright. I've died more at this place here, Villa Fongfet, than I have in Fort Narif, Midnight Sapphire, and so on. So that time was my fault, but I seem to die here quite a lot. I need to be careful now as well, because I don't have any armor. Inscription's worth if you want the high-end experience, but by participating in activities at that level, you'll earn money you need to pay for your subscription. And the saga repeats. Oh, okay, so the game rewards you. And then you can use that reward on the game. That's a cool idea. I like that. Or in-game currency. So, is it Call of Duty that does something similar, where if you buy the battle pass on Call of Duty, or at least you used to be able to, one of the rewards for the battle pass would essentially pay for your next battle pass, like the season after. And I always thought that was a pretty cool way of doing it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, damn. I didn't think this through, guys. Oh, fuck. Shit. Got all blueprints now, went and got more. Nice. Did you, have you done the AI, the boss blueprints? Alright, guys, we have a slight issue here. Free-to-play exceptions. Games like Call of Duty Warzone do not require PlayStation Plus or Xbox Game Pass subscription to play online. That's to play the game online, but I'm pretty sure with Call of Duty, or it used to be the case that if you bought the Battle Pass, the rewards you get playing the Battle Pass would pay for your next one, which I always thought was pretty cool. Ah, this is... Wait. No. No. Oh, guys, I'm having a nightmare here. Where did I drop the gun? Kill Nerve, how you doing? Alright, I've got to try and get to this body over here and loot it without being killed by anybody else. Birkin's AK-74 and another AK pistol as well. I mean, he's got a terrible rig, but he has a rig. Perfect. And he didn't see me. Sweating my tits. No. No. Yeah, we allow kill nerves message. We're not monsters here, Wester. Nah, auto mod's better than you, Wester. We know this to be true. That's why we're actively seeking your replacement. Oh dear, guys. We're having a nightmare. We need to wake up from this nightmare. All right. New plan. We're gonna go and do this mission that I've already done before, but we're gonna hope there's an AI there that I can kill. I don't even know what that word. I don't even know what it says. I don't even know what it means. Ah, okay, okay. You learn something new every day. Okay, yeah. I'm happy with this. There we go, we look cool. Got anything you want to share with me? I'm tempted to take the M4. I like boobs. Don't we all? Try and run away from me. I'll take the water. Alright. What's the task here? Check on a friend. Artisan. 1. You don't have any friends. And 2. All the friends that you thought you had are dead. Search her house. Oh. Really? Damn you, game. Let's use that. How you getting on Forza Kill Nerve? Come on, money. Some more cars, just chipping away at races, trying to build a good collection. Nice, 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 nice. I made I got Legend the other day, and I unlocked Legend Island. Oh, someone's already been it. Take my $14. Alright, where can we hand this in? Kind of want to go to airfield and loot up over there. So I think I might go to Nomad and then airfield, and then we can try and get some gear back from there. I need a bag. Very, very, very nice, very nice. Spending far too much time making cars pretty. I found that I was spending far too much, like, doing, like, whenever you go to a race and then you buy a car for it. Like, what I was doing, I realised, is that I was taking a car, upgrading it to, like, a stupid level, and then I couldn't use that car in a race, so I just ended up having to buy another car instead. Which I admit, you know, was not the smartest idea for me to do, but I've now stopped doing that and instead just use the cars that I've got and tune them to the level of the race that I can, you know, take part in. Have I ran past the computer? Nope. Is it over here? Okay, am I missing something? Am I being stupid? Is it inside? No, the computer's not inside. Where's the computer? I swear I played this game before, guys. Computer? No? I'm in Nomad. Generally stick around high A's or B's for normal cars as they're drivable. S and higher. Need supercars to be good to drive.
Establish control over Nomad.
I agree. Alright. So I'm going to head to Falang and I'm going to try and not die and loot up. Try and get some gear back. If I can find a bag, that would be brilliant. I need to find a big bag as well so that, like, I can kill the AI and take more armor and stuff. So if I do die, I have backups. I think the first race I done was with supercars. And it took forever. It was one of the races where you gotta get from like point A to point B. And I just felt like I was driving for like 4 years and it was only like 2% done. Oh, I had a brand new MP5 as well on that body that died. Oh well. Yeah, it just felt like I was driving forever. Like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And then like by the time I was like halfway through it, I was thinking like I could have already done like another 6 races by now. Oh, hello there, mate. That actually might come in useful. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Yeah, this gun's not very good for this task. No, I think I was getting shot at by someone else as well. There you go, he died. Okay, now we're doing a little bit better. Throw that in for. We can drop that. I think I'll need that for later. Okay. I mean, this M4 is awful. Can I take this off? I don't think I can, right? Yo, Lafray. So this game became better than 2 years ago. Is it worth it to buy it? If you like the look of the game 2 years ago, you'll like it now. They've done a lot of work to improve it, and it is a lot better than it was before. And I believe there's going to be a new update coming soon as well. So, in my opinion, it's worth it. It's a very good game. There we go. We've got a boonie on as well now. And we've got a bag. So we're cooking. Never tried it, so maybe my first time in it. It's a very very good game. It can feel like a bit of a grind at times. The AI can be very good. Mm-hmm. Escape from Tarkov. Kind of. He's up top. It's like it's a huge open world, so you have all of this area to explore. So it's like a huge open world where you don't need to go back to base at any time. You can like extract when you're ready. Less grindy. Like it's still quite grindy in the sense of like you need to get all the vendors up to level 4 and stuff before you can actually buy any of the good weapons and stuff. So there's a lot to grind in the game. There's a lot of missions to do. There's a lot of places to go and explore. PvP, it's fun, but it's different from any other game that I've played. Alright, cool. I will pre-warn you, I'm doing a 0 to hero playthrough, so I'm only looting what I can get from the AI. I can't buy from vendors and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's going to be like that's why my gun looks like trash. Alright, I want to go up top there. There's someone up there. There's normally one around here. I think I killed that one earlier though. Alright, cool. I mean, I can always swap over to my main account. If you wanted to see anything in particular, feel free. Just let me know. And I can swap over to my main account if I need to. Oh wait, does anyone have headphones? I don't have any headphones. Maybe the guy's inside. You don't. You do. Nice. And a better gun. And kind of has better armor as well. Oh, I can't take the armor. Is the game well optimized? It's better than it was. Me personally, I've not really had any issues with it in terms of the way it plays. I play at 2K. I have the settings mostly on Epic. And it runs well for me. You must have gone down. But yeah, I have it locked at 120 FPS and it seems to run fine for me. Oh, there we go. That is exactly what I wanted. I'll even take the money. I can't spend it, but... Okay, we're coming up in the world. Oh, and we know what we know we love a backwards hat. Like for a 27 super, I think it'll work. As I said, they've optimized it better than before. It's got frame gen as well, so if you use that, it has that. You'll probably need to sacrifice some things in terms of like lowering your shadows down and whatnot. But I think, whoa. So the AI on this game, they can either be brilliant and they'll one-tap you in the head, or they'll be stupid and they'll do what these guys were just doing and they'll just basically stand and watch while you slaughter the whole team. I don't really want a grenade. But we'll unload. Okay, right. I am happy because now I have some gear. we can complete this task. I've already done this one before, so I don't need to go and do it again. So we can go here, hand over this letter, and then we can think about what we're going to do next. You also have different areas on the map where the AI can be better or worse, and by better or worse, it's not really that. It's more that the AI are like better geared, so to speak. So, for example, Midnight Sapphire is one of the main places. Then you've got Tiger Bay down here, and you've got Fort Narif over here. The AI there tends to be much better geared. They tend to be better because they're like military. But at the same time, you have better loot there as well. And then you have other areas like the villages where you start off, where the AI, they won't have armor. They'll use crap guns, and they're just not the best in terms of like they're not like military or anything. So you'll tend to find those areas easier, if that makes sense. And I would say Falang is like it's kind of like a mid-tier area. Now, there's normally 2 AI over there. But I don't feel like I need to pick a fight just yet. Alright, we'll hand over this letter, and then we may take a trip to Banpa. What I will say, the graphics on this game are stunning. The game genuinely looks amazing. The jungle environment is very, very cool. The only downside to the jungle environment is that if you don't have landing zones unlocked to fly from place to place, you're running around in it a lot. Right, okay. Cool. All this money that I can't spend, I now have some headphones. Whoop, 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 whoop. And a backup bag. What I'll do actually, I'll show you on my main account, so I can show you like the weapons that you can get, the gun builder, so on and so forth. So if you bear with me 1 second whilst I just swap over to my main account. I think there is also a new patch that's coming out as well. Yeah. Hurry up and close. Thank you. Change account. Continue. When you're ready. Close that because no one cares. Press play. Yeah, so you have a gun builder. So obviously with your guns you can buy different attachments. You can buy like different barrels, handguards, uppers, upper receivers, lower receivers, pistol grip, like everything. And then you have like a different variety of guns as well. So obviously you've got your M4, M16, AK-12, AK-15, AK-19, AK-308. You have snipers if you're into your snipers. You've got the SVD, M700. So like the gun range that you can get is very, very good. So this is my main account. If you like your SMGs, MP5, MP7, good guns. So these are the types of guns that you can get, which I've been making a little collection of, as you can see. And there's another one here. So depending on what your play style is, you can get different guns and stuff like that. And then what you can do is, so if you go to your vendors, say for example you go to Gunny, you can buy all sorts of different things. So you can have different torches, front grips, you can get different suppressors, muzzles, where are they, different sight scopes, so on and so forth. And then you can like build the gun from scratch if you really want to. You can get all your different barrels, pistol grips, handguards, like everything. Yeah, literally you've got everything. Let me just mute that. And then like different vendors will sell a different range of weapons as well. So with Gunny, you can buy, for example, your DDM4s, 403A1s, your M16s, M4s, shotguns, M700s, more shotguns, MP5, so on and so forth. And then you have your different vendors at the top. So Artisan will sell attachments and weapons, but they'll be for different guns. So for example, Mosin, AKs, Remingtons, SKS, SVD, Scorpions, some pistols, Turncoat, again, different range. So he sells your AKs, but he'll also sell all of your attachments and stuff for your AKs as well. So you can literally build a gun however you want to, build it from scratch. And then Banshee, also exactly the same. So he'll sell, some of them will cross over. So for example, the suppressors that he sells will work on your M4s. But he also sells like a range of weapons as well, like your Glocks, your MP7s, MCXs, M14s, M1s, and so on and so forth. So you get a lot in the game. A lot. And then you can build your gun however you want to build it, which is what I've done with all these. And then where can we go? Where can we go to show you some top tier gameplay? I've just done Falang. We can go to Midnight Sapphire, right?
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
I'll show you like one of the harder environments as well that you can go to. So also with your guns, different ammos. So you get 856, 855, you get 955, and then your different ammo will have affect the wear on your gun as well. Animation looks not bad. The animations are actually really cool on this game. So for example, you get like a full weapon inspect. Which is pretty cool. You can just check your mag. There is another one as well, but I can never remember what it is. Not that one. Oh yeah, check your fire rate. Does that. So the animations are pretty cool. Different guns have different animations as well. I know, like with the shotgun, because it loads at the bottom, he like flips it over. I just punched the mic, apologies. Which looks pretty cool. So the animations all look good. You get a ton of different armors as well. Different armors offer different range, different protection. So this one is 3++. Stops bullets that are lower.
We're getting close.
So yeah,
1 minute.
it's pretty in depth, and it's a fun game. It's a very fun game. It's still in alpha as well, so they are constantly improving it. I know with the last update that they did, so basically, whilst the map doesn't change, this is always the map, they add new areas in the map that you can go to. So for example, they built this whole new area down here for you to go to, and some other new areas. So they're constantly updating, improving the game. I think that with the next update, they said they was doing some stuff with DLSS 4.5, and they're working on optimizing the game and improving performance as well.
Go, go, go!
The big red circle in the middle. So this is ground zero. If you go in here, you will get radiation poisoning and you will die. Obviously, the further in the center you'll go. But this is being developed as the game is being developed. So the lore of the game is that something happened in ground zero, and then you have different factions that are fighting over trying to figure out what it is and take control of it. So even with the AI, you have different factions. So you have like the Lemang army, which are like a Midnight Sapphire, Fort Narif, Tiger Bay. Then you have different rival gangs in there as well. So you have like different gangs that will control Falang, Sawmill, Blue Lagoon, Hunter's Paradise at the top. So the big red circle in the middle is going to be developed as the game gets developed. But if you've ever played Stalker, it's based on the same book that Stalker's based on. I believe the book is called Roadside Picnic. Paranormal, yeah, so it's based on the same book. There's nothing in it in the game at the moment like anomalies. The only thing that you'll get is like little bits of pieces, like you'll hear dogs barking, but there's no dogs on the island and things like that. But I do believe, well, I don't know for certain, but I think that they will end up bringing things like anomalies into it. Especially maybe like in the big red circle. I think that they'll bring some stuff in there in the future as they develop the game. Uncle Mark. That's very true. So basically, my Uncle Mark went round and killed all the animals on the island. So now he just goes around and like barks and pretends that he's a dog. He's also the pilot that flies everybody around. So this is a AI in a harder area, so he has better guns. His armor's better as well, so 3+. Did I restock my magazine? No, I did not. W-Unk. Not W-Unk, he killed the dogs. Just goes around there barking. That's why you can always hear dogs but never see them. Because it's him. He's hiding in the bush just pretending. You're shooting, but you don't know where I am. Okay, you might. Leave me alone. Not you. The game. Well, that was unfortunate timing, wasn't it? I just said leave me alone as my wife walked in the room. Alright, everyone, looks like I'm sleeping on the sofa tonight. Don't agree with that. You meant to go, no husband, I realised it was a genuine mistake and actually quite a comical error. Yo,
Hello.
humongous.
Good
Thank you very much for the
morning,
follow.
everybody.
Massively appreciated. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Alright. And now I'm going to head into Midnight Sapphire. I like your name, by the way. It's very clever. I see you up there. That oh, that's from down there. Don't think it will. think that's upstairs. Excuse me.
Hey, put your hands in the air and walk towards me, asshole. Hear me?
I'm getting sniped at. Quest there. Kill Nerf on Snow when you're next going to carry him on arena. Rude not to answer him. Question is, did I bring my keys? I did bring my keys. Somebody's opening doors. Let's just shut this so I don't get shot in the back whilst I'm looting. Heavenly perfume bottle. What a name. Okay. And that running's upstairs. Gun there. I can hear you. That's still the best voice line in the game. I fucked your mother. One day I'll have to ask her if that's true. Don't think that jammer's worth anything. Da-da-da. I don't know if you get anything good inside here. No, would be the answer to that. This is going to be mortars, which I don't particularly want. Yeah.
I'll cut you like a fish.
And that's the boss that I just killed.
I fuck your mother.
You up there?
Die, you fucking bitch.
I did kill the boss. Here he is, been all dead. His gun is pretty cool. Pretty sure I've already got that key. Right. I think I've looted everywhere around here. Bring him along when you carry Wilson, my Templar. Welcome back.
Very nice.
Alright. Someone just opened the door somewhere. Take luxury smartwatch. Look at this for a bathroom. I'm getting sniped at by someone. Right now, nothing. Because I'm not on ABI. And also it's 10:15 for me, so I will be hopping off soon. Well, that does beg the question, though, of what I'm going to do with the redeems, right? Because if someone was to redeem a fireman run, it'd be kind of pointless for them. So I'll have to think of some new redeems, some Grey Zone inspired redeems. If I don't play ABI, I gotta have... Yeah. Well, if you can think of any, let me know and I'll add them in. Like, one could be that you choose my gun. Yeah, I've done all around here. Alright, let's get out of here. Some sniping at them. Mm-hmm. I thought I brought my Midnight Sapphire key. I had the card ready for that. Fort Narrow. Maybe I didn't have the key for that. I fucked your mother. Okay. Okay, I don't think he likes being shot at. And there should be a bag around here somewhere. Where is it? Thought there was a bag here. Looks like I'm wrong. Hold on, guys. Just need a drink. Gotta love water. Must have missed it. Oh well. You fight like a bitch. Did he loot in here? Didn't take the cash. Pretty sure you can get something on the shelves around here as well. I need backup for lockdown. It's scary on my own. Or Kill Nerve, if you ever need backup for lockdown, you let me know and I'll come in and help you. This offer's only extended to Kill Nerve. No one else. So was you at one point, Wester? So was you? TV is terrifying. Season 6, I'll grind TV. Sorry, Templar, I don't think it's possible for you to grind TV station any more than you currently do. Rotate with the sound, loot as you go, stand still when needed, home run. Bad time to get hungry, mate. Alright, I can't remember who gave me the build for this gun, but I want to say it's very good. Aren't you doing ABO tonight, Wester? Isn't it the North America division of the Crumpet Corps on ABI? Green and Cobra don't want to anymore. Everyone's abandoning the game. I genuinely think that by come season 7 it'll just be you and Templar. Community Mecha Chameleon night tonight. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I might have a surprise coming for everyone one night. Well, I'm not going to give too much away about it now, but let's just say there's something in the works. EXO! Yeah, just join EXO. You don't need to worry about bedtimes. We're past that. From my maths game I found yesterday. Fun and maths don't go in the same sentence, unfortunately. Maths is well fun. Said no one ever kill Nerf. Hit no point shoot, so not your kind of game. Look, right, that's unfair. I also do point and drive. I'm a guy of many talents. Point shoot, point drive, point kick football, point and crash. Alright, let's see what my winnings are. Oh, did you race Baxis? The little chode. He was there all, don't ram me, Rhys, no ramming. And then literally as soon as we started racing, proceeded to try and ram me. This was after he chickened out when I would have helped you ram me, but I was just too fast. That's because he decided it was a good idea to ram me rather than actually try and race. And then he spent the entire rest of the game trying to ram me to stop me from actually beating him. He was happy to finish second as long as he finished above me. Alright, let's see how much money we made. So, Gunny, you like to smoke and spray perfume. Turncoat, you like to wear jewellery. 8k for a watch. I believe Banshee, no. Does everyone buy the one-time passcodes for the same? They do. Alright, Artisan, you buy the credit cards for more. You pay more for that. Might as well sell you that. Pay the most for them. And then everyone pays the same for you. No, because all weekend he waited until I was on something else to want to play. Yeah, he done the same with me. I literally went into his... I was watching his stream and then... he said about a challenge and I said, okay, then this is my username. He then said, okay, I'll add you. Then proceeded to carry on playing the game for like an hour. Didn't add me at all. Then logged off. Then came into my stream and was like, oh, you chickening out of a challenge? Like, you fucking chickened out, mate. That's not bad. 41,634 from that run. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm going to need to repair this. I really like this gun. I can't remember who it was that recommended this gun. When you were streaming, Delta was asking you to switch to Forza. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I don't think he likes to race on his stream because then everyone gets to see him get beat, and he is not about that lifestyle. He much prefers to race on other people's streams, in my opinion, because then it doesn't matter if he gets beat because he's not going to know anyone who's seen it. Right. Artisan, you can buy that. I've already got that. Okay. Okay. I don't even remember having these. They're green though. I don't like the green. So we can sell these. And everyone just pays 7k for them. Alright, I am slowly building up my fortune back. But I am going to end the stream there. I'm going to raid out to somebody though, so please don't leave just yet. But yeah, as I said, I'm not going to be... I'm not going to stream tomorrow, and going forward I probably won't stream on Tuesdays. Purely because I've got like a ton of videos that I need to edit. So, yeah, I want to start getting the airsoft videos uploaded. I want to start editing the videos I've got for this, and so on and so forth. So, from going forward, it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then at some point on the weekends as well, I'll be streaming. But I'm going to send you all over to the Seal TV. Very, very good ABI player. One of the few remaining ABI players. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the new followers. Massively appreciated. Again, Xbox, huge shout out to you and a massive thank you for the raid. It's massively appreciated. I won't be on tomorrow again. I'll be editing some videos, so there will be an airsoft video coming this week, and hopefully episode 3 of the Zero to Hero series on Grey Zone. So until Wednesday, take care, and I'll speak to y'all soon. Bye.